Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to This Week in Esports and Gaming, the show where we talk about the latest and greatest in business happenings for gaming, esports, and creator news. I'm your host, Mark Kai. We're here for the third week of April 2024, and let's dive right into it. Our first top 3 story, let's talk about the Fallout TV series. Following a popular release on Amazon, the Fallout TV series has been renewed for a second season and is expected to relocate to California for the $25 million California tax credits. This comes after the show itself has a 4.6 out of 5 rating on Amazon, 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb, 93% on Rotten Tomatoes at the time of this recording. Additionally, the TV series premiere also increased interest for the Fallout game franchise on streaming platforms, with Mark Rowland of StreamHatcher reporting a significant increase from 176,000 hours watched to 547,000 hours watched for the franchise just 4 days after the TV series was released. We had streamers like Shroud, Altair, and Fuchsia, Rubius, 𝗍 and others that also stream Fallout related content, with Fallout 76, Fallout 4, and Fallout New Vegas being among the most popular titles streamed. Sensor Tower data also shows that Fallout Shelter's daily revenue increased to $80,000 after the TV show debut, with more downloads of the game as well, up 20% within 24 hours of the game's or of the show's launch. And for pure player count metrics, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and Fallout 76 saw significant concurrent player spikes after the release of the game. StreamHatcher also did some analysis on other TV adaptations of video games which have helped the games grow in viewership, such as Arcane, Last of Us, Cyberpunk, The Witcher, and Halo. However, Fallout, they did see the highest percentage surge of all of these titles. So once again, I think entertainment and gaming, that crossover is so exciting, and I think this may be the future moving forward. Want to give a recap of esports tournament viewership. So just a recap of some of the things that have been going well for esports. The LCK Spring 2024 split, they broke the league's all-time viewership record, with the tournament peaking at 2.6 million peak viewers and 98 million hours watched, according to esports charts. Additionally, it received around 355,000 average viewers across its 276 hours of airtime. Even with Twitch taking a hit in South Korea, it seems that the LCK continues to remain strong for esports viewership, fueled by the fact that T1 and Gen G, two of the most notable orgs in the region, did reach the finals. Next, we move on to Brawl Stars, which saw some of esports for the first time for its game. The Brawl Stars Championships March monthly finals saw 961,000 hours watched, with 109,000 peak viewers and 53,000 average viewers, which is quite solid for a new esports scene. Many streamers like 𝗠𝗿, BS, TryMax, the 𝗠𝗿𝗙, Laz, and other Brawl Stars creators streamed the esports matches, and interestingly enough, most of these streamers actually weren't even English speaking, with the Spanish community also coming in strong for viewership. Moving over to Rainbow Six in Brazil, there's been a new record for viewership in the R6 regional leagues, with Brazil League 2024 peaking at 45,000 viewers over 80 hours of airtime. The league sustained 23,000 average viewers and 1.8 million hours watched, which is significantly better than the Brazil League 2023 and the North American League Stage 1. This also shows Brazil's passionate esports fans are always there to support. And last but not least, the IEM Chengdu 2024 became the most popular Counter-Strike event in China. This peaked at 366,000 viewers and 151,000 average viewers across 7.6 million hours watched. This is the 4th most popular CS event in 2024 thus far by peak viewership, and beats out the next closest Counter-Strike esports event in China ever by over 100,000 viewers. All in all, esports is doing seemingly not so bad from a viewership standpoint. Maybe from the revenue or the game or actual player count perspective, that's different, but from viewership, it seems to be doing pretty good. So glad to see folks are still tuning in to support their favorite teams and players. For our final top 3 story, let's go over some of the Call of Duty Esports changes. Activision Blizzard announced major changes to the Call of Duty League regarding its business model and revenue. Notably, outstanding entry fees will be eliminated, and any fees previously collected from teams will actually be returned in full, according to Daniel Say, who's the GM of Call of Duty Esports. Teams will earn additional revenue tied to the sale of their in-game merch and the Champs bundle as well. Additionally, Activision Blizzard will increase existing event subsidy for teams organizing live in-person events such as majors, opens, and Champs. Lastly, teams will receive a 2-year minimum guarantee of revenue to continue investing into the Call of Duty League. Overall, the community on social media seems to be pretty supportive of this and excited for the future of Call of Duty Esports. Teams are most likely pretty happy as well, with Activision Blizzard taking more of the load to support its ecosystem. I think this is quite exciting, obviously, to see more opportunities for esports orgs to get back into the scene and support it further. That being said, whether this is actually sustainable moving forward past that 2-year mark is yet to be seen or not. We'll be curious to see if there are more revenue streams that come from this as well. As far as partnerships go, Kick partnered with ESL FACEIT Group. This partnership will see in-person activations take place for the DreamHack Creator Community events in Melbourne, Dallas, Atlanta, and Stockholm. Kick will also activate some content creators to take part in panel sessions, meet and greets, booth activations, and more as well. Shikenso Analytics partnered with Team BDS. Team BDS will leverage the AI solutions of Shikenso to monitor and optimize partnerships across social and streaming channels to further improve its processes and performance metrics. This comes as Shikenso Analytics has partnered with a variety of organizations like Blast, PGL, Team Liquid, Giant X, and others as well. PSG Talon partnered with Monster Energy. The two parties will collaborate on a range of exclusive content and other activations, with Monster Energy's logo appearing on the jerseys of PSG Talon's R6 and League of Legends players. Logitech continued their partnership with McLaren Racing. This will see Logitech become the gaming wheel and pedal partner of the McLaren Formula One team and the McLaren Shadow Sim Racing team. This is a partnership that's been going on since 2017 and will also see the two parties host the McLaren Logitech G Challenge again as well. As far as finance and M&A goes, Andreessen Horowitz have raised $600 million for the Games Fund 2. This is a part of a larger $7.2 billion raise for a variety of venture strategies. And according to Jonathan Lai, this brings A16 Games assets under management to over $1.2 billion. And the A16Z Games Fund 2 will also focus on early stage founders in gaming. Red Rover Interactive have raised $15 million in their Series A. The round was led by Krafton with participation from Tiered Ventures and Overwolf, and it only comes 11 months after their studio's $5 million seed round. The funds will be used to accelerate development of its debut title, Project Coltrane. Ninja Kiwi have acquired Auto Attack Games. This comes from the parent company Modern Times Group, with a close alignment being seen from both studios on future of its titles. For reference, Auto Attack Games was founded in 2014 by Brent Batas and is most recently being known for Legion TD2, which started as a Warcraft 3 mod in 2009. Avalon have raised $10 million. The independent game studio saw the round co-led by Bitcraft Ventures and Hashed, with Coinbase Ventures, Spartan Capital, Foresight Ventures, Liquid X, and Momentum 6 also participating. The round will be used to support the development of its debut title, Avalon. Infinite Reality have acquired stakes to build out immersive experiences. This is an $8 million stock acquisition that values Infinite Reality at $3 billion and stakes at $8 million. For reference, stakes enables users to do Web3-based sports wagering. As far as workforce changes go, David Mulhall has been promoted to Global Head of Esports Partnerships and Business Development at Riot Games. David has been with Riot Games for 4 years now, where he was previously leading business development and partnerships in general. He was the Director of Corporate Partnerships with Sacramento Kings in the past between 2017 and 2020, and he has lots of sales experience in sports as he spent time doing rugby and motorsports partnerships in the past. He holds a Bachelor's in Marketing from Torrens University, Australia. Neil Duffy joins Overactive Media as the Chief Commercial Officer for Americas. Neil departs from his role as Chief Revenue Officer of eFuse, where he spent the last 3 years. And before eFuse, he was with Tidal Gaming on the board of directors and also spent time at World Gaming and Collegiate Star League as well. He holds a Bachelor's in History from Western University. Sophie Cohen has been promoted to Head of Marketing Applications and Mods at Overwolf. Sophie has been with Overwolf for 7 years at this point, so she knows her stuff. And most recently, she was the Head of Influencer Marketing and Partnerships and led up user acquisition in the past as well. Before Overwolf, she was with ESN Global Media and spent time at Atelier 801. Congrats to you, Sophie. Roald Van Buren and Jan Moreland have co-founded ELO Agency. The company will provide event management solutions and aims to streamline the process of planning esports events. Roald has tons of experience as he was doing his own thing with RVB Group for the past 2 years. He also spent time with FACEIT as the Director of Esports and was an editor before that as well. And Jan has an experience with EFG as a tournament organizer, manager, and did league operations as well with FACEIT. He also spent time as a campaign executive with Cryos Media and generally has a good amount of experience in the esports space. Fortis Games sees a lot of new leadership folks joining, with Kimberly Pointer-Corbett joining as the Chief Publishing Officer, Michael Christian as the VP of Art, and Carol Liao being promoted to SVP for Game Development. Kimberly joins from her 6-year tenure at WB Games as the SVP of Digital Publishing. She spent time at Zynga as the VP of User Acquisition and with Kabam as well, doing marketing in UA before. She holds a Bachelor's in Accounting from the University of Portland. Michael Christian has a lot of art experience, as he was previously with Wildlife Studios as the Head of Art. He was also doing his own consulting for the past year for art, creative direction, and production in gaming, and he spent time with King, EA, Microsoft, Google, and others as well. He holds a certificate in art from the School of Visual Concepts, and Carol's new role is a promotion from her previous role as the VP of Central Services. She's been with Fortis Games for about 3 years at this point and spent time with WB Games before as the Director for Player Network. She's been time with MZ, PlexChat, and Quark Games in the past, doing project and operations management as well, and she holds a Bachelor's in Business Management from San Jose State University. Anne Hurley joins Team 17 Digital as the general manager. She's been with Team 17 Digital since October of last year, but this is her official announcement for a permanent role. Before Team 17, she was with Testronic doing sales and marketing for 9 years at the company and also did sales at a variety of other companies as well. Congrats to you, Anne. Charlie Andre Barrett joins Antstream Arcade as the publishing director. Charlie's with lots of experience in gaming and other industries as well, as he was most recently director of business development for Curve Games and was a global head of sales at Team 17, which is timely after Anne's announcement. He spent time at Bethesda, THQ, Ubisoft, Nestle, and others as well, and he holds a degree from Anglia Ruskin University. As far as new stuff goes, IKEA have launched a gaming furniture line. The collection consists of 20 items, which aims to help gamers create a comfortable and engaging setup when the game is on and blend nicely into the home when the game is off. According to their press release, IKEA mentions that the Brain Ball challenges traditional gaming design, moving away from typical thematic, darker toned aesthetics, which is evident from its colorful and bright color schematics. AC Milan footballer Simon Kjær has launched 𝗠𝗿𝗶 Esport. The Danish esports organization will enter CS2 after signing 4 players from Scepter Bitskins, and in addition to the Simon, Martin Rosenbach, the founder of HLTV, will also be the co-owner, with HLTV disclosing that 10% of 𝗠𝗿𝗶 is owned by Martin's family-held company, as well as 1% by Martin himself. That's it for this week in esports and gaming. Thank you so much for tuning in. Credit to the authors and brands themselves for the images and information provided. If you want to show some support to the Esports Advocate, click their link in the comments. And if you want to show some support to me, tag someone in the comments who would find this valuable or share this with your network. And as always, everybody, have a great day.